morning everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. Today is Tuesday, September the 7th. Yesterday was Labor Day, which has totally thrown me off. I thought all day yesterday was Saturday and that today was going to be Sunday, I guess because the whole family had the day off from school and work and all that. But anyway, it was a nice long weekend, but now we're back to school and work. So Josh left to go drop the 3 big girls off at school. As he gets back, he's going to grab his truck and head to work. The painter's coming today. They can't sit down and do a lot of sit down work with the girls. So we're actually gonna leave. We're gonna get lunch out today to be out of his way. And then I can play their memory songs on my phone from the cross7.org website or whatever, so I can play those in the car for them. We can do review work in the car and things like that. As far as sit down at the table today, we're just not gonna be able to do that because he's gonna come in and get some stuff painted. Hopefully he won't have to be here all week. I hope it's just a day or two that he'll be here. I just got my coffee fixed for the morning. I haven't even dried my hair. I'm just gonna let it air dry today and do what it's gonna do. I may straighten it later, I don't know. I wanted to tell y'all real quick about this creamer that I bought. Oops. I got it from Food Lion because I was actually gonna get the pumpkin from Walmart, but it was out of stock. So I'm glad I picked up this pumpkin creamer from Food Lion because it was out of stock. Starbucks one here is really good. I do like it, but I do prefer the one that I get. Is it the International Delight? I think it's International Delight, the pumpkin pie spice. It's actually much better than the Starbucks. Even though this is good, I'm gonna keep drinking it. It's really good actually, but I prefer the other one. Millie is sleeping this morning. I'm gonna let everybody else finish up their breakfast, get dressed, and we probably won't leave until he gets here. I'm not sure what time he's gonna get here, but hopefully it'll be closer to lunchtime to give us some time to get things cleaned up and get ready to go. Got my little calendar over here this morning I'm looking over. So today is the 7th, so the girls have school, violin today. We're having leftovers for dinner, and then I think tomorrow night, as long as my kitchen's available, I'm gonna do sloppy joes tomorrow night. I'm thinking we're gonna do that. All right, so we have a little change of plans. The painter actually can't come today. He called Josh and told him something came up and he can't make it today. So we actually don't have to leave and be out of the house. So we have started on our schoolwork. Amy's back there with her headphones on, working on reading eggs. Y'all, we've already pulled the cabinet out from the wall, all of that stuff so that he could paint. So it's kind of sitting in the middle of our living room floor right now. We're getting books out of it. Bethany is somewhere over there. She is working in her kindergarten workbook. Holly's right here beside me. She is working on her reading lesson. I had someone else ask what we're using this year for my little kids. I'm using Christian Light Education. I'm using that for their reading, their language, their phonics. The only thing I'm not using it for really is math. So that's, oh, and science and history, of course. Science is master books. Math is teaching textbooks, Bob Jones. But I'm actually using the math with my first grader, the Christian Light Education math. And we're using cross7.org for a lot of our stuff. Oops, I dropped her passy. Okay. She's no longer sleeping. She's wide awake. And she wants her mama. She didn't want to be laid down right now, right? But I think we will still grab lunch out today just because I told them that we would get lunch. So I think I'll take them for lunch. Oh, excuse you. And then tonight for dinner, we're actually having the leftovers, the ham, the mac and cheese, and green beans. That's what's for dinner tonight. So we're gonna work on our school. Shouldn't take us long. Usually when they're elementary years, it takes us no longer than 2 hours to get schoolwork done. We're gonna finish up and then maybe go get lunch.
Because the road was halfway broke, so you ran through it and found her.
He wasn't paying attention to the road signs, was he? Good job. So we just got finished up with our little character card. We're doing honesty this week. Not sure what everyone else does, but when we turn to the back, I have everyone repeat I can, and then I get them to say what's on it for the week, and then we say the scripture. So it wants you to circle each set of 1. If it only has a 1 in the circle, then you circle it, okay? It says, in your light units, you will use the same words over and over. If you know those words, you can do your work faster and better. Can you read all of these direction words? Do you know what they mean? Read the direction words to your teacher. So read these words to me. And I got these 2 little books in from Amazon yesterday. It's Daniel Tiger books, but they're fall books. I got this one. It's Ready to Read, Daniel Tiger, Daniel Visits a Pumpkin Patch. And then I also got this one. Oh, that's not it. Where did it go? I grabbed this Daniel Tiger book thinking it was the fall one, but it's not. I bought Everly one just like this though, the same hardcover. And it was, is it Daniel Picks a Pumpkin? Something like that. I'll try to find it, show it to you. Amy ran and got it. She found it. It's actually Daniel Loves Fall. So that is Everly's new little fall book. I went and got me a pumpkin cold brew real quick. I had them to put some caramel drizzle on it this time because I thought that would be good, and it really is. It's so good. But I really wanted a coffee today. Y'all probably hear my windshield wipers. I had to turn them on today. Oops, trying to turn them off. Because it started raining. Holly's got on her little sweater. Adorable. Yeah, this little cardigan is like, it's very fallish. It's like a very fall color. When I was at JCPenney getting jeans a few days ago, that was on the clearance rack for $5.99, and it was Holly's size, so of course I got it. It's just so cute. I told her she could wear over her little church dresses or anytime through the fall. And it's actually, it's only like 79 degrees here today, and it's rainy and cloudy, so it's kind of cool outside, which is nice. So I'm just sitting here sipping on my coffee for a few minutes because the girls get out of school here soon, so there's no sense of me going all the way back home and then coming back out. We're gonna sit here, I'm gonna drink my coffee for a few minutes. We're gonna head over to the school and pick the girls up, and then Kylee on Tuesdays has violin right after school, so I'll run her to violin and then we'll go home. And all I have to do is heat up leftovers tonight. Super easy dinner night. All right, so we've been back home for a little while now, and it is dinner time. It's like 5, so I'm getting out the mac and cheese and the ham and green beans out of the fridge so I can go ahead and heat all of that up. We've got like lots of mac and cheese left over, lots of ham left over. My 2 oldest girls had to go feed the neighbors' dogs real quick because when they go out of town, they always pay them to feed their dogs. And then we have another neighbor down the street. They always pay them to walk their dogs and feed their dogs if they're going out of town. So they're kind of like the little neighborhood dog walkers, babysitters. They like just go and feed the dogs if they need to be fed. So anyway, that's what they're doing real quick. It usually don't take them too long. And Josh should be on his way home from work now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this in the oven, start getting it heated up and ready for dinner because I am hungry. I had a salad at Chick-fil-A for lunch and it was really good. Here lately, if we go to Chick-fil-A for lunch, I've been getting the Cobb salad. It's so good and it fills me up. Have you been playing babies? Yeah. While we were out, I stopped in our local consignment store because once in a while I'll pop in there and I'll find like good deals. Well, they must have just stopped. Like people must have just brought stuff in because my little girls love like the little trinkets, like the Shopkins and the Barbie accessories and all that stuff. And they had tons of that in for like $4 and $5 for like sets. So I got several of those for them. For Natalie, I got her this little itty bitty baby car seat. It's the American Girl Doll brand, and I looked it up online and they're originally $45. I got it for her for $7. I'm so happy that I found it. I didn't realize it was American Girl Doll brand when I bought it, but when I got home I realized it. Oh, there goes Millie. I'm gonna go grab her. Are you enjoying get outside, Millie Ann? Who's got you? Does Allie have you? Huh? So it's after dinner now. We came outside. There's a nice breeze out here. It feels so good. So we came outside, let the kids ride bikes for a little while, get some energy out. And then we're going to go inside and start bedtime because I think it's already like, what time is it? It's almost 7. So we're going to say probably about an hour or so. Millie loves it out here, y'all. She loves it. So we got a bull to put out here. He's actually not ours. A friend's letting us have him for a little while, but he's right there in the middle and he is so much bigger than all the other cows. I mean, he is huge, but he's very gentle and very friendly.